So, I went on Discord and asked people to send their Wings of Fire OCs to be absolutely roasted and toasted, and I got over 20 submissions, not including our own characters. Now let's introduce our special guest, Dagger.
Hello everyone, Dagger here. Little disclaimer before we start. These OCs were volunteered into this video. We didn't just go on Safari and pick up random OCs to pick on. Some of these OCs are ours, so we're not just picking on random people. We are picking on ourselves too. But with that, I think we're ready to start. I got the kerosene. You good, Mix?
You know it, Dagger. So I was looking for this cleaning product that had the same color palette and came across this. This says more than any word.
Look, it's a fierce orange skywing. You just created half of the existing species. The other half are fierce red skywings.
I feel like this guy is either going to con me out of $10 or lead me to the nearest carnival. This is what happens when a dragon, a punk, and an upperclassman get it on.
I'm not sure whether he's the uncle that your mom tells you not to approach at Thanksgiving or the city gang leader or both.
How can you lose light when your scales are piss yellow? Honestly, is this Moonblee?
Your hot pink eyeball really complements your desaturated lemon scales. Maybe if you added a hint of moldy guac, it would be just perfect.
Look at me, my that cute little baggy. I'm a shy baby who probably carries books in his little bag and maybe some essential oils.
Look me dead in the eye and say the name. Very slowly. Why does everyone carry a bag around? What do you have in there? The ash remains of your mom from your crispy old home?
I, too, am concerned as to what is being stored in those bags. I'm starting to sense a trend with these bags. Reminder is your name, eh? Must I remind you that your fashion sense is a little out of date, sweetie. Also,
Remind me why your leg is busted up? Wake up 500 too many people early in the morning to go to work?
Hey, Dagger, isn't this, looks familiar. Isn't this... Oh my goodness, it's you. Allow me to be absolutely ruthless. Look at those feathers. I mean, what kind of thin mohawk is that, eh? And you got flour on you? Edgy. If I had to read this character's backstory, I'd have to skip the backstory entirely and jump to the personality if I were to have an extra 5 hours.
You unoriginal bastard. What kind of angsty dimwit were you when you made this? He looks like the character with that backstory of was neglected and is killer. And that flower doesn't have nearly a chance at living in your eyeball unless it's feeding off your decaying brain. Wait. This is a smile that one demented kid made for picture day in 2nd grade, and then you get the photos and realize it's you.
That hit home. Oh boy. I really want to see them fly into one of those bug zappers. He looks like that one kid in class who ate his boogers.
If spotted lanternflies had sonas, this is what they'd look like. Just the right deranged looking freak that would destroy forests.
Hey kid, Owl House called. They want their dragonized Luz back.
She looks just like the kind of misunderstood kid in class everyone avoided because she hissed and bit people.
Ooh, I'm a ring who has a mask that looks like a skull and is
Built different. This character isn't like other characters.
This is that one kind of cheese stick nobody really likes, but they just eat it because it's part of their cheap school lunch.
I've heard of losing your mind, or rather head, but this is not what I imagined. I have my concerns as to how your limbs and head just float. Don't your soda innards spill everywhere?
What kind of cherry slushy flavored masochist are you?
Hey Dagger, how could we roast such a beautiful being?
You know, probably by noting how the idiot who made her bio put the queen's name out of order.
Shh, the queen can't read anyways.
Oh no, we'd better call PETA. Who took this poor mutated serval and dyed it pink?
She is far too pretty to be classified as some dusty feline.
Maybe we should leave it. Seems like a lost cause.
Let's. Whoa, I didn't know Mr. Potato Head did a collaboration with Wings of Fire.
If dragons could be blonde, this is what their face would look like 99% of the time.
Someone get the bug zapper, we got another one.
This looks like what I imagined that one moth I saved as a kid to grow up and be, but instead he just kind of shriveled up and croaked. Good grief, the amount of pouches you dragons wear. I'm surprised he doesn't have his missing eye in there. Then again, his name must be a winkety wink at his horribly disfigured face.
I can't tell if he's always winking at me or if he's just blinking. Can't imagine how his depth perception is. If the year 2020 had a Wings of Fire OC, it'd definitely look like this.
This looks like Pearl's old Sparkle Dog persona that she made on DeviantArt in 2013. I went to the lunchroom and got ready to eat, but this is what my banana looked like, so I just put it back.
I'm not your typical pet rainwing. I have a pet snack.
This looks like if I skin the mealworms I feed to my leopard gecko.
Well, at least your surplus of legs make up for your lack of vision.
He used to be a sea wing, but while he was fursuiting as his edgy Icewing character, the suit fused to his skin and all they could recover was his lethal wing color. Parents state, we'd rather him have heat stroke. Free backstory, you're welcome.
No wonder you have to wear a mask that covers your eyes with those bright blue wings. How do you not live with a constant migraine?
Who took this poor armadillo lizard and glitter glued sand to its back?
Moldy blue cheese, moldy blue cheese, moldy blue cheese.
What kind of disease made this poor dragon pink? No wonder you look so sad. Your parents must have abandoned you.
Yeah, well, that's because they did.
This dragon's on the run. We can't find them, though. They look like literally every other hivewing that isn't a main character.
Will it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup?
And with that, we are done. Those are all of the OCs that were submitted to Mix. Again, some of those were ours, so we had to roast our babies there, but, that's okay. That happens sometimes. I hope you enjoyed the video. Me and Mix works really hard on it. Just subscribe to her. She makes super awesome art. Like, what are you doing if you haven't subscribed to her? You stupid.
Keeping me modest, Dagger. Anyways, I'll be leaving a link to Dagger's channel in the description below, so please check that out and subscribe to her as well. Thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I hope to do another collab with you in the future. Roll the blooper reel.
What? Can you go away, helicopter? You literally had to come in now? Shh. Helicopter, shut up. What kind of cherry... rest in pieces. I did it! Yo, I did it. Shut up, I did it. This dragon is on the run. We can't find them. They look like literally every other hivewing that isn't a main character. No, I should redo that. Okay, ready?
Alright, so thank you guys for watching. You forgot the first part. These people got what they wanted. With that, thank you to all the volunteers. Without you, this video would not have been made possible. Is that English? Dagger and I volunteered to be roasted. I just want to give a one English.